So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again, and we have signed David Raya on a season-long loan. And we're going to talk about this. I don't know what's going on with this green screen again. I don't know what's going on with it, but anyway, we move. Big up to everybody who tuned into the show with rants earlier today. Always jokes, that show. Go and check it out. We spoke about Man United being in the mud. Liverpool definitely buried. They're in the mud. Just dropped a video, well, a few hours back, on the second channel about Liverpool and how they're finished, or looking like they're finished. Mohamed Salah is now linked to Saudi Arabia. And a massive Saudi account has posted that out. 1.4 million followers saying that we're trying to get Mohamed Salah here and he's open to coming. So, yeah, Caicedo, Lavia, both gone Chelsea. Salah could be leaving. Klopp. We'll take him at Arsenal, my friends. We'll take him at Arsenal. Well, I will anyway. A lot of you lot that tune into me and don't like me probably still fantasizing about Mikel, probably making up songs in showers and that. Klopp's not got such a nice drip, has he? Not nice drip. He ain't as pretty looking. No, don't fancy Klopp, do you? You have to be good looking, apparently. Okay, good one. Anyway, make sure you are smashing the like button into oblivion. Make sure you are subbed to this channel. Come on, we're nearly on 85.6k. It's flying. Let's get it done, people. Sub to the second channel as well. That's en route to 20k now. Big up to all of you. That was on 10k when the season ended. In fact, after the season ended, it was on 10k, way after, into June. So yeah, thank you very much. Leave your comments and super chats down below. And let's read out what is going on. What's going on here? David Raya joins on a season-long loan. Spanish international goalkeeper David Raya has joined us from Brentford on a season-long loan. The 27-year-old has been an integral part of the Bees team in recent seasons and has played in all 38 of their Premier League matches last season. Born in Barcelona, David came to England at 16 years old when he was signed for Blackburn Rovers as an academy player. A short-term loan to Southport in the National League, promotion to the Championship with Rovers, 108 senior appearances later, saw David depart Lancashire for West London in 2019. He's gone on to make 161 appearances in all competitions for Thomas Frank's team, and in his first season for Brentford ended with his performance being rewarded with the EFL Golden Glove, narrowly missing out on the Premier League promotion. He didn't have to wait too long, though, to get into the top tier of English football, when the following season, David played a key role as Brentford beat Swansea in their 2021 Championship playoff final to secure promotion. Last year came with great success for David on the international stage. He was called up to represent Spain in March 22, made his debut in a 2-1 win against Albania. David was then selected for Spain's 2022 FIFA World Cup squad. The end of the 22-23 season saw David lift silverware with his country when Spain beat Croatia on penalties to win the 2023 UEFA Nations League. Let's continue. Sporting director Edu said, "We welcome David to us on a season-long loan from Brentford. David is a top-quality goalkeeper who has constantly performed at the highest level with Brentford in the Premier League. With David joining us, we are adding quality and depth to our squad, and we can perform at the highest possible level in all competitions." All competitions. So anyone out there, oh, we haven't got the squad. All competitions. That's it. Your technical director, who's been cooking, man's cooking. What is blood cooking? And all of these memes that I see around. Yeah. All competitions. Anyway, as part of the agreement, there is an option to make the move permanent. David will wear the number 22 shirt, and everyone at Arsenal welcomes him to the club. Where's Arteta's bit? Why didn't Arteta say anything? Interesting. Arteta normally says stuff. Anyway, let's continue. David Raya becomes the fourth summer signing after making a season-long switch from Brentford, and our cameras followed him at the start of the process. The process. Take a shot. Bosh. Cheers, guys. The process. To the end to provide a unique perspective on what the player goes through when transferring clubs. Okay. You can ride with the shot stopper to our training ground to see him meet and greet the medical staff, coaching staff, including a reunion with his previous goalkeeping coach, Inaki Kanya, as well as his first interactions with the new boss, Mikel Arteta, and sporting director, Edu. Then goes on to say he underwent various medical tests, including a body scan, and he got to meet Win the dog. Oh, goody. I bet he was over the moon. He got to meet Win the dog. I bet, listen, I mean, that dog, I mean, come on. I mean, why would you not want to sign for Arsenal? You get to meet Win. Like, this is unprecedented. What we are doing is unprecedented. I mean, this is just off the charts. This is next level good. Anyway, let's continue. Did he go to the board where everyone put the post-it notes up? When all the families of the players came in and wrote positive thoughts and messages and well wishes, did he go and read the board? I don't know. We might find out in a minute. He was joined by his family for the special moment as he signed his contract with Mikel, surprising David's 91-year-old grandfather, Joaquin, with a gift. What's the gift, I hear you cry? It doesn't tell me. With the deal secured, it was on to media duties, including photo shoots and interviews, to round off a busy day for the new shot stopper. Enough make it dramatic, didn't they? Here we go. What's David got to say about it? Here we go. After hearing of our interests in bringing him to the Emirates Stadium, David Raya revealed the opportunity to move was a beautiful challenge, and he felt he couldn't possibly turn it down. The Spanish international goalkeeper made a season-long switch from Brentford, where he has impressed in the Premier League over the last couple of seasons. But after speaking to Mikel, he believes the time is right for him to try and showcase his abilities on a bigger stage. And I quote, "I am over the moon to be able to take this challenge in my career and make the step up," he said after putting pen to paper. "I'm really excited to get going and see how the season ends up. I spoke to the boss and he sent me the values of what Arsenal are about, the way the club is going. It's growing even more, so it's a beautiful challenge to take, and I couldn't say no. I've seen Arsenal a lot for years since Mikel came here. He's made a massive difference to the style of play to the club. The way the team plays out of the back, being confident in taking possession to the other teams, is the main thing as to why I fit in the team. I'm going to help as much as I possibly can, and we'll see what happens." David will encounter one familiar face upon returning, and that is our goalkeeping coach, Inaki Kanya, who worked with him during their time together at the Bees. Having seen the game improve under Inaki's tutelage following his switch from Blackburn to Brentford in the summer of 19, he feels the familiarity will help him hit the ground running as he aims to quickly make an impression with his new teammates on and off the field. Inaki is very demanding. He is a very good goalie coach, said the 27-year-old. He is always on to you, but he always wants you to be the best. I felt so much better when I started training with him. And in the space of 6 months, he had changed my vision of a goalkeeper and the way I played back at Blackburn and how I played at Brentford. He was the first one to change my mindset to see different aspects of goalkeeping. I can't wait to be out there training with the lads, getting that goalkeeper union going. That's a tight group, and we're always going to get along and push each other. So that's going to be a healthy group, in my opinion. I can't wait to get going and meet the lads. One of the challenges is to get used to the style and the patterns and to get to know the players as soon as possible to get that bond from the beginning. Knowing the players and the staff, I think they're going to put me in the right direction and I'll fit in right away. Love it. He's already number one for me. Anyway, let's see what else he's got here. Let's see what else we've got. Frustrated futsal player. David knows the start of his goalkeeping being put down to his elder brother, but admits he loved the freedom of being outfield. My brother always put me in goal, he said. With my mates, I always played outfield. Okay. I enjoy playing further up the pitch, and I think that's why I'm comfortable on the ball. Next to my house, there were young guys playing futsal pitch. I always played outfield in those games. Oh, man's a futsal player. His idol is Iker Casillas. Well, that's not a bad idol to have, is it? What else we got here? He had a 4-day trial. Let's read this. David first arrived in England 16 in 2011 after the goalkeeping coach at his local club, Cornella, tipped off Blackburn Rovers about his abilities. And he impressed on a 4-day trial and later had another 4-week stint before signing in 2012. Had that not worked out, he'd be pursuing a career in administration and human resources. We signed another HR, PR. Oh, my days. Anyway, we move. I like this goalkeeper, so yeah, we're not going to say anything. Anyway, what else we got here? Is there anything else that we can have a little look on? Anything else? Not really. Not really. There's nothing really else much on here. Let's have a little look at his pictures. Let's have a look at some of the pictures. There he is. I'm not going to share them because I refuse to share their website. I like him though. Oh, there he is with Win. Oh, how cute. I get all the little soy boys gnawing him off. Jesus Christ. Oh, he likes the dog. My good God. Anyway, I'm already more confident with this guy in goal than I am with Ramsdale. And listen, I don't dislike Ramsdale before people want to start crying like babies in my comments. But this goalkeeper is definitely a level up on the goalkeeper we have. And for me, he has to start every game from now on in the league. Yeah, we see again at the weekend, Ramsdale was a bit iffy at times. I don't have the confidence in Ramsdale that I have in this guy, and he's never played for us. How mad is that? Yeah, the thing is, people will sit there and say, oh, yeah, but Lee, you know, it's healthy competition. They can split the games and this and that in the cups. Yeah, great, fantastic. Ramsdale can play in the League Cup then, because nobody cares about that according to our fan base. So he can play in that then. Yeah, Champions League and Premier League, I want Raya in goal. And do you know what's mad? Is I actually think Arteta does as well. Yeah, so all the people that sit there and say, oh, you're too harsh on these players, back the play, just back the players. Just back them, blindly back them, just blindly back them, so we can all get on. And oh, it's all sparkles and unicorns and non-binary elephants. Like, unbelievable. The manager actually rates this goalkeeper higher than Ramsdale. He tried to buy this goalkeeper when he first got here, and now he's actually got him on loan, and we will buy him, and he will be our number one. I'm pretty adamant by the end of August, going into September, this guy's our number one. Hopefully, because I think he's miles better with his feet. He's miles better commanding his box. He's miles better on crosses. He's miles better on just distribution in total, short, long, whatever. I already know this because I've got eyes. But having said that, the stats do back all of this up. Every single attribute, yeah, he is better on. Absolutely every single one. He's better at shot stopping. That's his job. Yeah, but he is better than Ramsdale. He's better at kicking. He's better composure-wise. Better at short kicks, long kicks. His passing accuracy is miles better. His reading of I need to come and run and claim that ball is better. Everything about this guy tells me he's better than Ramsdale. So on that basis alone, he has to start every game. Yeah, and anyone who disagrees with that, I'd question whether you want us to win anything. Because if we've just signed a player that is better than the current player, why would you not want this player in over the current player? And that's always been my thing. Sign a player that's better than what we have. Sign him and now make Ramsdale work his nuts off in training to try and get back in the team. Yeah, this guy should walk straight into the team. Yeah, and I think it was a smart move signing Ramsdale up to a new deal because protecting the value and all that rubbish. But if he throws a wobbly now, buy him. They'll still get top dollar for you now because you've got an extra 2 years on your contract because we put them back on. So that was kind of smart. But this was all premeditated. We knew we were going to get Raya. We knew we'd give Ramsdale a contract. We'd get Raya, and Raya's going to be number one. I'm buzzing with this signing. I can't lie. Yeah, this is a top goalkeeper. Yes, he's not world class. He really isn't. But he has the ability to become world class. When you've got Saliba and Gabriel in front of you, it's a lot easier. And that is why when I look at Ramsdale and see some of the stuff he does, I'm just like cringing. I'm like, mate, really? Like that game at the weekend was not great. Some of his kicking in pre-season has been awful. Some of his positioning is awful. Yeah, and for me, I'll be a lot more confident with this guy in goal going into Crystal Palace. Listen, let me know your thoughts and feelings and all of that. I'd love to know what you guys think. Leave it in the comment section down below. Am I being harsh on Ramsdale? What do you make of the dog win? Oh, so cute. Does anybody know what the present was that he bought his grandfather? Because it didn't tell me on the website. So if anyone knows. I also see this earlier. I don't know if this is a true... Hang on one sec. Bear with me, people. Bear with. So apparently he did 22 quick-fire questions. But that's not, unless I've missed it, not on the website. So let me check again on the website and see if I can find it. I can't see it on the website. But apparently he said, I want to win everything. Yeah, I can't find that on the website. One sec. Stay there, people. Stay there. Make sure you're banging the likes. All right. Whoops. Let's go with that one. No, it's a video on Twitter. Okay. It's a video on Twitter, but basically he was asked, what's your ambition? He said to win everything. So I like that. That's what I want. Yeah, let's not forget that the current goalkeeper that we have, before Raya arrived, the current goalkeeper, his target last season was top 4 in Europa League. Good one. We've leveled up mentally. We've leveled up physically. We've leveled up with everything with this guy. Great signing. Great. Big up the club. Great saying. Well done the way they've done it as well. But at the same time, it does worry me a little bit that we're worrying about FFP. That's why we didn't buy him. That's why we've loaned him with the option at the end. Yeah, but anyway, listen, I'm not going to ramble on any longer. It's gone over what I wanted to do anyway. Go and check out the second channel, Lee Reacts. Pam that up to 20k, people. Come on, man. Yeah, I want that on 20k. The last 1500 to 20k has taken forever. So do go and get that done. I'll be doing some watch-alongs on there. I've already done 3 watch-alongs on there in the last week. Well, since football come back. So, yeah, go and check that out. Go and check out the video about Salah that I've put on there. Saudi Arabia linked. And I'll be back on here again tomorrow at some point. Probably an upload, maybe a stream. I don't know right now because I'm busy tomorrow. I'm going out to the beach, well, to the pool, a nice pool around the corner from here. And then I'm on with Jez tomorrow night. I'm looking forward to that. Arsenal history and more. So go and check him out as well. We're out of here, people. Leave your comments down below. Leave your super chats down below. Let me know your thoughts. Adios, amigos. Ciao.